Hey YouTube, it's Tiddly Tots, and welcome back to the 3 League. If you're unaware of what this series is about, go back and watch my channel introduction and it'll tell you everything you need to know. Now let's get into today's matchup between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Houston Rockets.
Alright guys, this is only the second series in this tournament, and already we have a Game 3 thriller. Both teams fought extremely hard throughout the series, but only one team could come out on top. In Game 1, Minnesota squeaked by with a narrow victory, edging out the Rockets at 11-9, behind Cat's dominating performance of 8 points and 4 rebounds. Now I know what you're thinking, 8 points doesn't seem like much, but in a game to 11, 8 points means he killed it for his team. As you can see in the highlights, both teams were getting to the basket with ease. Like you'll see here, as Karl-Anthony Towns throws one down. Now Harden and Paul both added 4 apiece, but the assist didn't come as you would expect. As a team, they only helped on 4 baskets. This could probably be credited towards the Timberwolves defense. As the game progressed, so did the defensive intensity on their side of the ball. So it seems what eventually led to the Rockets' defeat in Game 1 was the lack of assists and pure domination of Karl-Anthony Towns. Capella couldn't for the life of him find a way to stop him, as he only recorded 1 block. Now on to Game 2. The Rockets 3 stepped up their game a bit. Harden realized he had to score and put in 6 points, while Paul stayed consistent points-wise, but added 3 rebounds and 2 game-changing steals. Capella also showed up, grabbing 5 boards, helping on 2 baskets, and stealing 2 himself. As expected, Towns stayed dominant playing down low and being a bully in the paint. He scored 6 and grabbed 10 boards that included important second possessions for his team. However, Wiggins and Butler fell short, adding just 2 apiece. The tale of Game 2 is the heroics of Paul and Harden. They proved they could thrive together in a backcourt with an athletic big man by their side. They refused to go out of the tournament early and stepped up to force a Game 3. It was a narrow victory, but they take this one 12-10. Now check out these highlights. So it all comes down to Game 3. If you're unaware, there's a special rule heading into Game 3. While it is 3-on-3 basketball, each team has a 4th man that can be used as a sub in Game 3 if the team feels it's necessary. The Wolves brought in Jeff Teague, just in case they were lacking point guard skills. That, however, was not really the case. Butler and Wiggins were both capable of running the pick and roll with Towns. The Rockets' 4th man was Trevor Ariza. He would have been a good option had they wanted to go small, but with Towns playing at the level he was, they needed to keep Capella in for his defense. So how did Game 3 go exactly? To make it simple, the Wolves came out and turned up the intensity in every way, with a team high in assists for the series with 6, and Wiggins making up for his poor performance in Games 1 and 2, the Timberwolves breezed through the Rockets, winning 12-3. The Minnesota Timberwolves showed their true potential in this style of basketball. Butler proved he's as two-way as it gets, being a lockdown defender that they needed for the matchup against a guard-heavy team. Wiggins showed he can score when they desperately need it, and Towns showed us there's not a single team in this tournament that's gonna stop him.
Now the Warriors are the next stop for these Wolves. Do they have what it takes to take them down? Stay tuned and find out. The matchup for my next video is going to be between the 76ers and Lakers. That's right, Lonzo Ball and Markelle Fultz going toe-to-toe. Thanks for watching.